Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I wanted to sit down and talk about going into autumn. Some of you maybe are very excited and looking forward to autumn. Some of you are maybe a little bit sad, summer is over, and feel a little sad when autumn is here. And I just want to sit down and share some things that I have done that makes me very excited about autumn and things I'm going to do as well when autumn is here. And I hope you will maybe get some inspiration for autumn because time flies and soon we will have autumn here. And if this is the first time here, very welcome to my channel. I do a little bit everything here on my YouTube channel. I love makeup, so I do a little bit of makeup content like chatty, get ready with me. And I also do fashion related videos. I have some clothing hauls, I have some bag videos, I love bags, and I also do vlogs. So yeah, check it out. If you like it, subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. But let's go into the things that I have prepared for autumn. So I feel like autumn is kind of like New Year's, like after New Year, like you reset a little bit. You want to start over. Something is like happening. You want routines. You want maybe do some changes because in the summertime when maybe you have vacation, you just drop everything, and that is so good. Like just drop everything, don't think about it. Maybe you don't work out, maybe you just put everything on pause and you just relax. And then when autumn is here, it's more like you going into routines again. And I am that kind of person that I love routines and it feels good for me. I know it's good. But it can be quite hard sometimes. And when I live in Sweden, so autumn here, it gets really dark very quickly. So it can be a little bit depressing. So it's raining a lot, but I want to focus on things that brings joy, so I can have something to look forward to. And first of all, when I think about autumn and I think about reset, I think about reset my closet. Like I take all the summer clothes and just pack them into boxes and I pull out my autumn clothes. And this is something you can do right now when it's still summer. You can actually just go through your things you're gonna pull out for autumn and winter and see what kind of color scheme do I have here, what kind of inspiration do I have this autumn, because I am someone like I love trends and I love to change a little bit. So every season I feel like I have like a goal kind of, and that is why I think it's good to do a mood board. I will put up a picture of my autumn mood board when it comes to like fashion. So you have it here. This is my mood board. I wanted to create like a wardrobe, like not just buy everything new and like a whole new wardrobe. I think you can start with what is your mood board? What do you like and what kind of colors do you like? Mine is in the middle. You have a picture of Tamara. That is the main picture that created all of this, and it's this burgundy color. You can see I have it like in the background as well, this burgundy red, and I feel like that is the color that I wanted to have in my wardrobe this autumn and winter. So that is that. And then I have started to love like the English countryside, like tweed, like trench coat, like these fabrics and this like English kind of style, and you can see it on the pictures I have chosen. What kind of, I think you get a feeling what I will try to achieve this autumn when it comes to clothes. And yeah, and you don't have to be like specific, like I need to find exactly the things I want. You can just find pictures that has like a vibe to it. So put that in like a collage like I have done, and you actually get a really nice picture how you want to think when you are looking for clothes, or when you maybe throw things, or never throw clothes. Maybe, I mean, give them to charity. That is what I mean. And maybe bring in clothes to your collection and or your wardrobe. So it's always good to have something to look at, to remember what you're looking for. So you're not just like picking, oh, that is cute, that is cute. And then when you're styling it doesn't match everything. Like, it can be quite hard. So my tip is to do a mood board like this or something similar. You can do whatever you want. You can have pictures. You don't have to do a collage like this. I just think it's good to have like in one picture everything and the color scheme and the vibe. So this is what I am going for. And I also think a good tip is to see what you have. Pull everything out. Do you have pieces that is timeless? Always keep the timeless pieces, guys. So my tip also is, if you don't have any timeless pieces, if you want to look for like maybe black trousers that works with everything and you know you're gonna wear that to everything, like you can wear that with almost anything you have in your closet. Maybe you should think about investing in a good piece, like in a good fabric with good quality and not just maybe H&M. So maybe you should think about some investment pieces. It doesn't have to be a lot, but some pieces that you know you're gonna have and last forever, and you have in your wardrobe for forever, hopefully. So that is something I have been thinking about. Actually, I have been thinking about that when it comes to shoes. I have invested in 2 autumn and winter shoes that is good quality leather that I also taking care of a lot, and I feel like I don't have to buy new ones. These are gonna last me long, hopefully super long. And also you can think about what you want to invest in. Maybe it's a coat, maybe it is like a knit that is very classic. So that is my tip, and then you don't have to buy a new one every season or every other season. Then you actually can save that money because you know you have that classic piece in your wardrobe that always will look good with everything. So that is one thing you can think about when it comes to the closet. And maybe you should also think about, because I don't like to clean out too many clothes because I know fashion comes and goes. So if I clean out a lot, maybe next season the things I gave away I wanted to bring back because now they are popular again. So I love to also have a lot of clothes, but maybe I don't pull out everything. So when I look and see what I have in those boxes, maybe I take half of it out. The things I know I want this season. So I'm gonna look at my mood board. Is there something that is vibing with this here? Is this something that I'm going to use this season? Rest of it will be in that box, and maybe I'm gonna bring it out next year or the next year again. So that is how I do it, and of course you can do whatever you want, but this is just my tip how to be a little more organized and think about things, because it's very easy also to throw things, like not throw, give it to charity or something. Like, need to clean out my closet. Now it's like autumn or spring or, and you just clean it out and then you regret it, because sometimes things comes back in fashion and just like, oh, I needed that sweater. I had that. Damn, now I need to buy a new one. So yeah, you have to think about that as well. And yeah, just a little tip with the closet situation. And I actually have bought a lot of pre-loved, so you don't have to buy anything new, like new. I buy a lot of things. I bought a Ralph Lauren, kind of that, if you see that girl with the tweed brown jacket, like a blazer, I bought something similar from Vestiaire Collective that is pre-loved from Ralph Lauren with a really good price. And I know Ralph Lauren is the brand that does these kind of blazers, like the English kind of countryside, but it's an American brand, but you know what I mean, that vibe, and I know this is gonna be good quality. So I think you can look into Pre-Loved as well if you want something investment piece and you don't want to buy it new because it's so expensive. Maybe it doesn't have to be expensive though, but you know, if we buy something with really good quality, we know the quality is there. Maybe it's gonna cost you a little bit more, but maybe you can look into Pre-Loved as well. That is really nice. Okay, so mood board is perfect, and as I said, I love to do this before autumn, because when autumn is here, it goes very quick in the stores. I mean, they pull out all the autumn clothes and you get a little bit excited, and maybe you just buy things because you don't think about it. You just like, oh, this is cute, this is beautiful, this is that, and you know, then you buy a lot, and then you maybe don't have the whole picture how your wardrobe is gonna look and what's gonna match and so on. So it's perfect to do this before autumn, to just see what you have and bring out the things you actually gonna use. And maybe you're missing something, you're laying out everything, is like, yeah, but I do miss like a shirt in that color, it's gonna look good with that and that. Okay, then you know, then when everything is out in the stores, you can go out and just look for that, because it's so much easier. It's so much easier than just browse around and just see a lot of beautiful things, because it's very easy to do that. I do that a lot, but I need to change as well. So this is something I have been thinking about, and more think about your purchases. So that is that. And as I said, yeah, I have some writing down here, and I also wrote down investing pieces like basics, as I said, and shoes. I have, for example, like a turtleneck knit, very light knitted from Lily Silk with like a cashmere blend. I mean, that is an investment piece. I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's more expensive than H&M. So, but I feel like that is good quality, it's gonna last me a long time, and yeah, it's a classic piece as well. Let's talk about the mood board again. I feel like I am like that. I can go into mood if it's a rainy day and I feel like everything is very hard and I need something to cheer me up, I need to have a reminder of something, then mood boards is perfect. I have, as you could see, the mood board for the closet, but I also have a mood board for autumn, just for me to remember that autumn is absolutely cozy. You can bake pies, you can decorate at home, you can just enjoy the beautiful leaves, you can just cozy up with a book, and that's why I did a little mood board here. I'm just gonna show you. I mean, it is, maybe it's corny, I don't know, but I feel like this helps me. If I see this picture, it makes me all fuzzy inside, like all happy inside, and I feel excited about autumn. And this is something I need for me to look at when I feel like, oh my god, what a rainy, boring day, and I just like, well, this is like super cute. I mean, maybe I get some inspiration, maybe I can see like, you know, the pumpkin mug with some maybe hot cocoa in. It's like, yeah, I want to do that. Oh, how cozy. Then I do that. I mean, it's just a vibe that I feel like it gives me so much joy. So that is also a tip if you like to do these kinds of mood boards, that you can actually do one for each season that brings you inspiration and brings you happiness and helps you remind that this season actually is cozy and beautiful and not just miserable. That is also a little tip for you guys if you are like me, that is, I'm very sensitive to my mood and my mindset, so that can actually brings a little bit of help. So one thing I also love to think about when autumn is here is like what I love to look forward to. So what I love is to decorate at home. I always look forward to Christmas because Christmas is the best time of the year except summer for me, because I love Christmas decorations and I go all in. If you have been here, you know I have Christmas videos, Christmas decorate with me, Christmas shopping with me and all of that. But autumn actually has these kinds of decoration things as well. And here in Sweden, it has been more and more every year. I know in the US, you have a lot of decorations for like pumpkins and for Halloween. And here where I live, it starts to get bigger and bigger. And that makes me also excited. So I love to like decorate at home, maybe pumpkins and all of that. And I'm not into Halloween, but if you are, just look forward to that. Just plan what you're gonna, how it's gonna be. Maybe you want a theme, or you know, it's something that I think about anyway, and I need to remind myself that, oh, this is so much fun with autumn. It brings me a lot of joy. And then when autumn is here, so it's raining, you can be outside, it feels like it's dark, you feel tired maybe, then it's actually good with routines. I mean, I have started working out now, and I feel like sometimes it's really hard to just go to the gym, and sometimes I just feel so much energized, but I always know when I have been working out, if it's at home or if it's at the gym, afterwards I feel happy, I feel energized, I feel strong, I feel very, very positive. And that is every time. I know how hard it is to start working out, but small steps can actually make you be more positive as well. And just start with small steps with workouts. Like, for example, my husband has started to work out, and it's just, I don't know, is it like 10 minutes and one with 5 minutes challenge? Like, it's not much. I mean, he's just working out maybe 15 minutes. He does it very like every other day, and I feel like that is not like too much. And for someone that hasn't been working out for years, that is actually really nice. It's better to do it like 10 minutes or 15 minutes than nothing. So think about that. Don't feel like it's embarrassing to just work out for 10 minutes. I mean, it's 10 minutes. Next time, maybe it's 15 minutes. So you have to start somewhere. And yeah, I do think that is a good actually thing to start and to get in routine, because we all feel very good to have routines, I feel like, as human beings. And also like food and stuff like that. I mean, snacks, that goes hand in hand. If you're working out, maybe you want to eat a little more healthy. But I'm gonna leave a recipe actually that I tried for like snacks. It's small like bowls that is super delicious. If you are if you want to grab like chocolate or candy or something in the evening, don't do these and have them in the fridge. And oh my god, they are so good, and they are really healthy as well. I will try to leave the recipe down below. Maybe it's in Swedish, then you can translate it in English. But yeah, that is a really nice tip, just to try not to eat too much sugar as well. I know it's hard. I love sweet things. So for me to find more like recipes of things that you can eat maybe in the evening when you're lusting for like sugar, that is really, really good actually. So yeah, that is also my tip. And then of course, when autumn is here, I love to do things at home and also do creative things. Maybe not all of you are creative, but maybe you have something. Maybe you're knitting, maybe you are crafting, doing DIYs, and what else did I have? Like a bullet journal, or you read. All of that things you can actually look forward to and do, and make autumn so much cozier when you have a project, and then you are inside and doing this, and it doesn't matter it's raining or it's dark outside, you just do this and it's very super cozy. So I feel like autumn is a great like period of time to do these indoor things, like very creative things or projects and stuff like that. And yeah, that makes you busy some way, and you always have something to do. Okay, the last thing I will touch on that I do anyway is when autumn is here, I love to try new recipes for food, like everyday food, and also in the weekends. I love to just try to find more recipes and be more creative with food as well, because that is also a thing when you have to make food maybe every day. I do that anyway. In the weekends, and you are working, you're a little bit tired, you cannot, like, it's always like we always eat the same food and it's boring, but you can actually just try to find new recipes and try, and maybe that is going to bring some joy as well and give it a little more fun and not just same old. Just bring in some new things to your dinner. I think that is a great way as well to make it a little more fun, and it's perfect. I mean, cooking and baking, it's perfect when it's autumn because you are inside. So yeah, that was my things I am going to do when it's autumn, and maybe give you a little inspiration and things I'm preparing for autumn. And I'm actually very excited for autumn, and I hope you are doing too. And I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. So give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.